right to the first game of the season against Tottenham Hotspurs. Other teams have played already. Some interesting matches. United lost, Chelsea and drew. All good. Our squad is pretty settled now. We've had some injuries. We have had some injuries. Over this guy keeps getting injured. Bit annoying. In matches as well, which is even more annoying. Michael Keane is also injured. I think Yedlin's had some time out. Forsyth is injured. Yeah, it's not ideal. But we will do what we can. We're playing Tottenham, as I said. What did we do? We won. All apart from against Atlas. We lost against Atlas and then we won the rest. We beat Red Star 7-1, Jiangsu Sainty 4-2. Corley Woodrow's been scoring a lot of goals, which is nice. And Watford drew with Nottingham Forest. Two teams we should be in and around. So for them not to be picking up points is always going to be nice. Ted Bishop is really struggling with his fitness. Really frustrating. But we do have a match in like 2 days' time. Because for some reason we are playing in the Capital One Cup on a Tuesday when we're playing on a Sunday. I don't think it's really fair. So let's put down our team. Magnasco, not Forsyth. Remove from position. Centre backs are going to be Bossett. Come on, do something. Learn how to play the game. Smith. On the left, obviously Ender Stevens. Why I double click that I don't know. But Bakker in there is fine. Bakker and Mokanic because Ted Bishop is not fit enough. Really frustrating. I'd actually like you to be not available for the Under-21s. I would like you to be playing midweek. We are home, aren't we? So we'll play the more attacking formation. On the right, Bijo in the middle. Jespo in the left. Vicey, actually. I am going to go Grealish instead of Dross because Grealish is a little bit unfit. Woodrow up top. And we've lost Cyrus Christie. So, this is tough. Trey Forsyth, you are no longer available for the reserves because you're knackered. Tom Wood. Tom Wood is somebody, he's a youngster who I put into the squad. He's done quite well. He's not great, but he's, solid. So he will be on the bench. As will Dummich. And Cristoforo. And, wow, everyone's so knackered. Drost. And Bennett. And, Vatcher. And, God, Yedlin. No, Bishop. Oh dear. I think because I put too many people on reserve or under 21 duty because of fitness issues, and now they've got more fitness issues. Carrero's absence. He's good, but signing incentives. Yes, we're matching up like for like here. Aaron Cool, Moussa Dembele. We've got some good players. Good midfield. Probably better than my midfield. For the fans. Come on, team. Grealish. The Bossetts. If we can get a nice early goal, Bakker to Mokanic. Bakker, who I obviously own now, rather than just being on loan. Actually, so I've made 4 signings, haven't I? Bicho. Yes, Grealish. Who else? Centre-back Keane. Bakker permanently, although he was here last season, so doesn't really feel like his new signing. And the Nigerian centre-forward, who I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Woodrow. Corley Woodrow. Nice start to the season. You have been knocking them in for fun in pre-season, and you've kept it up. We have got a goal. We are winning. Let's see what we can do if we can keep this up. Good goal. I like it. I have noticed that Tottenham have bought Carlos Fierro. My dear Carlos, is not playing for me. He's playing for another team. I don't know how I can cope with that. I feel bad about it because I miss him. I feel I need him, but they're paying him a lot of money. He's obviously better in 2015 than he was in 2014. Oh, you're supposed to be on my team. Corley Woodrow's pretty good. Klein to Holtby. Holtby to Nietzsche. Well done, Grealish. Now keep the ball. Nicely done to Vice. Why are you so far Back Grealish. I mean, it's fine. If you want to play that there, that's okay. That's a poor ball. Vice. Woodrow, get up quicker. Robertson. Hoofed to Bosset. Well done, Holtby. That's yours, Beacho. Oh, that's, Nitcham to Stevens. Woodrow back to Backer. Backer to Mocknett. Here we go. Now we got the ball. Now we got some space and time. Vice. Just go with it. Go with it. Just. It's nice if you can. Yeah, we know you can't shoot. I don't know why you keep trying. That's yours, Grealish. Well done to Beacho. Beacho, don't lose it. Well done. Okay, not so well done. We didn't lose it, but it was poor pass. We're now kind of taking the steam out of that attack. But Grealish, lovely to Woodrow. Woodrow, oh, nice until the finish. Should have blasted it across the goalkeeper rather than kind of at the near post. It was really weird. Vice, here they come. Nitcham. Stevens, what are you doing? Stevens, what are you doing? He's got to come. And Nasser Chadley has scored. That's disappointing, but he is offside, so it doesn't count. Oh, nice. Why is Grealish so knackered? Jack, what are you doing? Bicho! Ah. Vice. Oh, you could have gone inside to the middle there, but never mind. Mocknich. Oh. Don't know why Laura saved that. It was miles wide. Miles! I tell you, miles! I'm happy. 1-0. Calm. This is going well. I'm happy. Keep it up. We might need to put Drost on for Grealish. That's fine. I've got Drost on the bench. That is a good change. Backer might need to come off, but again, I have players there. Cristoforo, probably. Bossert's with the free kick. Goes to Magnasco, who inside to Mocknich. Mocknich. Oh, Dragovic. What was that? Now, keep the pressure on, Bicho. Keep the pressure on. Keep it on. You just let him plop it away, but Mocknich has done well. Grealish, that looked offside. Must have been offside for about a country mile. We're still winning. But 2-0 would Tommy Smith pick up a knock. Is it a bad knock? It is. It's an okay knock. Yeah, he's coming back. It's time for Jesper. Cristoforo? Chrissy boy? For Backer, I think is fair enough. Backer's looking a little bit knackered. He's not played well. Bless him. His first match, competitive match, as an actual Derby player, as opposed to on loan from wherever he came from. Loris with the goal kick. Goal kick. That's Dembele. Holtby. Oh, this is too easy. Nitcham. There's nobody there. Go on, Mocknich. Ender Stevens. Nitcham's been very good. That's a good ball in. That's gone all the way in, hasn't it? Yes, it has. But it won't count because Carlos Vieira pushed the goalkeeper over, which is great. Well done, Carlos. You're playing for me. Thank you, Carlos. Even though I don't own you, you're still playing for me. Dragovic injured. Bicho's taking a knock. Should be able to shake it off. I might make a change though. I don't really have that change to make. I would like Bishop. The Bishmeister for Mocknich. He's playing well, but fitness as well. And I'd take a draw. If we concede one, I'll take a draw. But I'm hoping for a win, obviously. They make much change. We've got Drummich, whoever Drummich is. Marshall. They're down to 10. Oh, they are. They're down to 10. They'd already made their 3 changes. So, let's not concede to 10 men. Paulinho. Come on. Well done, Magnasco. K-Dross, don't lose it. Oh, that is lovely. That is superb. Corley Woodrow, that is terrible. Superb until the finish. Anthony Marshall offside. Good player. Not as good as Carlos. Nathaniel Klein with a throw to Nitcham. Nitcham. Back to Klein. Klein. You've been very good, Nitcham. I might need to scout you. I also can't buy you because you're from Tottenham and they're better than me. But you've been so good. Come on, team. Beat Joe. That's oh no. Fuck Anthony Marshall. He always scores against me. Always. But sometimes he's offside. That's the third goal they've had disallowed. I've had one. They've had 3. 4 minutes. 1 minute left. Come on. Come on. Joseph Jurmic. Yellow card. Bicho. Woodrow. No, Savic. Well done, Savic. But I've won. I've beaten Spurs. I won the first match of the season. My God. Very nice victory. Well done. Delighted for you. That was amazing. Congratulations. We are 5th. Europe beckons. God, it is right into the Capital One Cup against Bristol Rovers. Andy Scott, the manager. 47 years old. Quite young for a manager. Martin Atkinson as our referee. We have won the last 6 matches in a row. Always good. Any interesting matches coming up? Huddersfield playing Barnsley. It's not interesting, it's just the first one I noticed. Dummich in... Oh dear, this is tough. Try and find a team out of this lot. Bicho is not going to make it, but Drost can, and we can do that, I suppose. Up front, we might go Mason Bennett for the fitness. Bishop in for Mokonic, who's going to drop to the bench. And you for that. Wow, we are so bad fitness-wise at the moment. Why? Anyway, we'll submit that team. That's a good team. It's solid. We should be able to make it. But we'll see. Rotation is necessary. Definitely is. Do not let the fans down, because we should win this easily, and if you don't, it'll be embarrassing. Back to Bosserts to Magnasco to nobody in particular. Magnasco with a throw. Higden. My team was a bit sitting on their heels there. Disappointing. Bishop. Well done. Now you've got to win it. Now you've got to keep it. Now you've got to use Vice all the way back to Dummich to Bishop. Bishop to Dross. This is fine. This is lovely. Yates hasn't won it. Out to Tom Wood. My young'un, to Bishop, Cristoforo, Dross. This is lovely, but at some point somebody is going to have a shot. Wood, nice. Vice, any point somebody wants to have a shot, then that's fine. Bishop, that was a terrible shot. So was that Vice, you should have scored. Bishop, have another shot. It's a lot of faffing around with the ball without much end product there. Not sure I was particularly happy with that. Vice, Bennett coming across in front. Vice, you could have kept that alive. We had centre-backs up. Pierce Sweeney's been sent off for Sheffield Wednesday. Vice. Higden managed to get it out. Wood. Down the line. Okay, no, you cut inside, that's fine. That's a foul by Brandon Mason. Clear foul. I imagine you're left-footed. Well, it doesn't say. I imagine so. You've got a good bit of pace and strength and stamina. You could actually be quite good. You can tackle. You can mark. You can't head. You've got positioning. Yeah, I'm hopeful for you, actually. Brown with kick. All the way to Stefano Magnesco. Grealish takes his man on. Not really. Chambers wins it. That's a bit embarrassing. Come on, team. Higden. Still Higden. Out to Smith. I could have done with Vice being a little bit further back there. I know you don't really track back very much, but a little bit would be good. Vice to Drost. Drost runs with the ball. Beautiful ball over the top to Bennett, who can only find the goalkeeper, who's having a good game. His old Scott Brown. He's stopped being midfielder and now... Yeah, it's Scott Brown. Sam Long. Who else? Brandon Mason. Leach Smith, he's quite good, I think. I recognise the name. Bishop. Bennett. Grealish. Lovely. Goal. Yes. Jack Grealish, first ever goal for Derby. Well done, Jack. God, we've only played 7 minutes. We have 8 shots already. 7 on target. We should have scored more, though. I really feel we should be 2-0 up by now. But I'll take one. Jesper Dross injured. Fan-fucking-tastic. What do we do? I reckon we go... Ha-ha! You weren't expecting that, were you? I have a new tactic. I have the magical 4-4-2. We've been practicing this. It worked in one of the friendlies against somebody, I can't remember who, and it was quite fun. It was really weird and nice to play 4-4-2 again. Maybe that would do well against a team like Bristol Rovers. We've got the one goal, so yeah, let's go for it. AJ Leachsmith. AJLS. JLS, oh dear. Brentford are beating Crawley a lot. Wood with the throw to Bennett. Bennett is currently in poacher mode. Oh, Magnaska couldn't miss from there. It's your first ever goal for Derby, yes. Stefano, thank you, that was good. I don't know why it sounds so surprised. Ryan Bertram missed a penalty with Brighton. It's a bit embarrassing. Ted Bishops is looking composed. Grealish is looking calm. As is Bennett. Ted Bishop's now injured. That's highly not great. Mokinic, box to boxer. Yeah, it's kind of your bag, isn't it? Box to boxing. It means I can't really make any changes in the second half. Bossetti might need a rest, and Backer could come in, I suppose. Him or Cristoforo. Who would I rather have knackered for the next match against Chelsea? Who's most likely to play? Given Tommy Smith's injured. Given that Tommy Smith's injured, and that so is Michael Keane, I'm going to probably rest Bossetti and bring on Backer. Not yet, but a little bit later. I'm happy to keep it up. 2-0. Two first goals for the clubs. It's all good. Mokinic supposed to be a box-to-boxer. You're a little bit not really doing the box-to-box thing. You're doing stand in the middle. Yates. Thompson. Yates. Thompson? Oh no, Mokinic, well done. Bennett to Woodrow. Woodrow. Grealish. Ah, that's a poor first touch. And everything starts again. It's now time to go Backer. I like Backer actually. I like that he can play in the centre of defence as well as in midfield and as the anchor man. Oldham are beating Bradford. Stoke are beating Wickham. That's not really surprising. Crewe and Forest are drawing. That's a bit embarrassing for Forest. Brighton are winning. Fulham are losing to Portsmouth. It's embarrassing for Portsmouth. No, Leeds. Whoever it was. Southampton are beating Scunthorpe. We're not doing much at the moment. Rudy Gestett has scored. Sunderland are beating Burnley. Kike, or Kike, I imagine it probably is. Dunwich is now knackered as well. I would quite like a third. It would make it look a lot nicer. So Grealish, you want a second? That's a lovely finish there, Jack. Shame you're not going to be fit for the next round, next match against Chelsea. Well done, Jack. The reason I bought you. People say I overpaid, but I disagree. You're worth it. Because you used L'Oreal. Yates. Oh, come on, team. Good job they're a bit shit. Because they could have taken advantage of that break. 3-0. Solid. Nothing more I can say about that. Very nice victory. Well done. Man of the match, Jack Grealish. He is up there. Reading playing. They beat Ipswich 2-0. Reading had a really good start to the season. And Ellis Plummer apparently plays for them. No, he plays for Ipswich. Oh, great. Ted Bishop's out for 3 months with a broken fucking ankle. And Jesper Dross has broken his wrist. That's not great. As long as we're in the conference, still got a chance of winning it. Magnificent goal, magnificent player. Best players have bad days at the office. He gets some stick from the other players. He's almost got a tree now. Jesper Dross injured himself in the match today. It was pretty serious. Pretty bad one, yes. Well, we'll have to change it. Story strong. It's bad news, but it's time for Cristoforo. Grealish on form. It's a shame that I've sold George Thorne. He would be perfect. Third round draw. Who we got? Somebody small again, please. Tottenham, no. QPR, no, thank you. Brighton, if I must. Watford, probably not. Swansea, no. Derby against Bradford? Yeah, Bradford in the Championship. That's the Aston Villa. Portsmouth, the only team from not in the Championship or above. Good. I have promoted a few of my young'uns up. I didn't realise Malcolm Austin is actually looking like a pretty good player. Because I'm having injury work. He's just got fit again, and then he gets a knock, bruises his shin in a under-21s match to get his fitness back. God, this is annoying. Alex Witsel has scored a lot of matches. He's had a few good days against us. He's highly unstoppable. Bradford, it's been failed, gives a chance to qualify the next round. Number of plans to choose from. It's a big loss, but we can get a result without him. No comment. He wouldn't play anyway because we'd be playing a different formation. Very good working relationship. I love the guy. He's great. So transfer deadline day. Normally I would have a big show and thing about following it through, but I'm not really looking for anything. Who's this? Pascal Gross. Stupid hair. No. Only Dross can get away with stupid hair. Harriman, I have loaned because I don't have a backup right back. So I've got him on loan for the rest of the season. Not paying him much. I'm happy with that. That's good. That's it. I don't think I'll do it, but I want to keep Malcolm. I want to keep him around. I want to keep a few of my youngsters around because I don't have that much by way of other of players. Michael Harriman, I've signed obviously no hair, as opposed to stupid hair from the German guy. Michael Keane's injured. That's a blow. Tommy Smith is back again. You need to be registered. Tom Wood is pretty good. Scott Walden, when he's fit, will probably be in and around the squad. Same with Malcolm Austin. He's going to be in and around the squad this season. I'm not going to loan him out. I think he could play a part. I've lost a lot of dead wood from last season, so I'm this is new wood. Bit dodgy. But yeah, this is new wood coming through. I need to blood into the team. Blood and wood. This is really... Yeah, especially if I get into a sticky situation, for instance. Exceptionally busy deadline day. Wouldn't rule anything out, has it? I've not done much. Nottingham Forest. We've won 2, drawn 1, lost 3, looks like, against Forest. John Moss is the referee. We lost against Chelsea, not surprisingly. A bit disappointed by the goals we conceded. We are in something of an injury crisis. And I let Tom Wood go on loan to Reading. Which is nice. Well, ineligible. Oh yes, because you come from Forest. That's understandable. We'll go this one. We are lacking players. We got Forsyth. In you come. Smith, you are fit again. That is good. Because I would rather play you than Dummich. And have Dummich on the bench with Brown. So we've got right back, centre back, kind of midfielder, wingers. Yeah, that's all fine, but we want Mason Bennett in the middle there. Right, we don't have a spare striker. Oh, you can do. Batcher and Backer. There we go. Might be good to get Malcolm Austin on. I don't know. Jack Brown played against Chelsea and actually did quite good. He came on. Oh, they got Giovinco. How much are they paying him? 58 grand a week. See, I wouldn't pay that for him. Just wouldn't. He'll probably score against me now. Better performance than last time. Assertive. We owe them what happened last time. We expect to win. Giovinco. Bald as a bald thing. There he is. Chris Cohen with the corner. That's not great. Rebic. Well done, Zila. We conceded from a corner, which is disappointing against Chelsea. Kind of bounced around the penalty area and just couldn't clear it. Very bad defending. Zila with the kick. Up to Cristoforo. Cristoforo, do something with it, please. Mokanic scored his first goal for Croatia. Picho running the ball. Weiss, good goal. Nice finish. Lovely goal for my inside forwards there. I like when they both join up and do well together. 6 points from 3 matches. It's good. Lovely, lovely goal. There was no one there. Who are you? Jenkinson, Carl Jenkinson. That was really poor defending. Expect better from somebody who supposedly plays for Arsenal. Or is owned by Arsenal. So he's got hair. Mokonic, 90s, 88s, they're all fine. Bicho's taking a knock. Okay. Might be Austin. We'll see. If we're 2-0 up and I make a change, I might give Austin a go. We'll see. I want to try and blood these players. Woodrow, that was really bad. I didn't manage to do it last season. So I think I would like to blood some of these youngsters that I have. Mokonic is injured. That is not good. Because I do not have many central midfielders left. It's going to have to be Backer. I've lost so many to injury. It's just ridiculous. I mean, Backer's good. That's fine. Bennett taking a knock. The injuries this season have been horrific. I'll make that change. Corey Woodrow has taken quite a few knocks. Passionate. Things are going well. Now capable of even better. Ender Stevens likes this. Bennett to Bossettes. Bossettes to Bagnasco inside. Oh, you've gone all the way to Bennett. Okay. Vice is offside there. Yeah, Bicho's probably going to need to come off. Now Bennett might need to come off. I haven't got an attacking midfielder on the bench. Because they're all injured. Burns. Penalty they want there. Burns puts the wrong side of the post. Are you going to get any better? You are. Okay, that's good. Vice with the corner. And it is just handball, surely. Foul, surely. Yeah, the handball first before the foul. Forsyth, actually. Forsyth the Beecher and then Vice across the right. Possible. You score? Okay, you can score. Actually, if there's ever a chance of me getting Austin in, it's going to be this match. Isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Round about now. Can you play on the... You can play on the right as well. So I could potentially do both. Forsyth on the left for Vice. No, it's just Malcolm Austin on the right. Good luck, Godspeed to you, sir. I don't really have anyone who can play there. But I would like to play Kelechi. Just to play him. Just to get him on the pitch and hope he doesn't get injured. Iheanacho. I'll go with that one. Iheanacho. Aaron Johansson offside. Got 2-goal lead. Let's keep it that way. One more. Backer. Bossettes, Cristoforo, almost Iheanacho through. Bennett into Iheanacho, who falls over with Coquelin in and around him, and it's just a straight ball down the middle. Zila, lovely ball out to Ankerson, but Smith has gobbled up the ball to Stevens to Cristoforo to Vice. Vice inside, Bennett keeps it alive. Uses that guy. Oh, he scored. Nice goal, Iheanacho. I'm going to call you Nacho. Kelechi. Let's call you Kelechi. It's really bad that I should be able to pronounce names, but that is just too hard. I just don't... Iheanacho. Good goal. Nice finish. Injury. Magnasco into Backer finds Bossettes, Cristoforo to Bennett. Austin! Oh, Austin, that was your chance to score on your debut. Oh, that would have been great. Never mind. Iheanacho offside and a free kick. Cohen to Giovinco. Oh, Bennett, well done, Bennett. You're quite deep there. Oh, keep going. Just run. Duffy got you. Austin to Cristoforo to Bennett. Didn't know to go in the air there to Magnasco. To Austin. Nicely done to Backer, Cristoforo, Iheanacho. Oh, he's through. Oh, that's a really poor finish. Really poor. Never mind. You got one. I can't be greedy. Expect you to score lots. It's your first match for me. You're not match fit. Jimincho with the corner. Aaron Johansson. Good goal. Very good goal from the American there. He's American, isn't he? Yes. I'm guessing Swedish American by his name. Ender Stevens, Jenkinson, Cristoforo, Weiss, Iheanacho, goal. 4-1. Second goal of the season. Second goal of his debut. What a start for him. I knew he was a good signing. Cristoforo's a bit knackered. Smith and Stevens aren't looking great. Magnasco 74. Oh, 5. That would be cruel. Bossett actually should have scored. That should have been 5. But 4. 5th. Let's finish there. We finish QPR are winning. QPR, Southampton United, Norwich, Derby, Arsenal. I don't think the league is going to finish quite like that. Who is my man of the match? It's going to be a 9. It's going to be either Weiss or Bennett. Or Iheanacho if he can get a hat-trick. Do you think Joe... Word on Magnasco, fantastic covering there. All the way back to Zila, Ron Robert with the kick. Oh, straight to... That was offside. But Bossett did well, even though it was given offside, so it doesn't matter. 7.8 for Stevens, 7.5 for Bossett, 7.1 for Smith. Just been all-round good performance. Cristoforo has even got a 7. Weiss back to Stevens. Stevens to Cristoforo. To Weiss. Can he keep it in? He can. Get the ball in. No, he can't. Come on, blow the whistle now. Thank you. 4-1. Yes. Forest here, rubbish. Very happy with the result and the way he played. Managed to go win against Tottenham. Forest. Great to win these games. Always good to beat your rivals.